The benchmark report reconfirmed the importance of education and economic development.
The Chamber is taking the information from this report very seriously. It's directing our work, it's helping us look at the partnerships we need to create, because for the Chamber it's all about economic vitality.
You know, the report was a very valuable instrument for us, and it gave us much information about our community that we really needed to hear. And we've got many challenges as a result. And we're convinced that as we work together with our community, with our businesses, everyone working together, that we can improve and bring in new businesses and new families.
Clearly it shows that the level of attainment of education increases the likelihood that someone gets a good job. If someone has a good job, they're more likely to have housing that's adequate and health care. All of those things together are about quality of life.
The report shows that some areas of Aiken County may be doing better than others. I believe as a whole, Aiken County is okay. However, let me make one thing very clear and make no mistake. The recession, the Great Recession, is not fully recovered, and that has really impacted our county.
Certainly, SRS has been a major contributor to our community. They're on some of our committees and they work hard to support our city, and they give of their finances to do many things in the city. And so we certainly appreciate them from day one, and we need to support them getting new missions and all of our other major companies as well. And by doing that, we would hope to get new families and new businesses into our community.
County Council has always been focused and will always be focused on bringing quality, high-paying jobs to our community through the use of appropriate economic development incentives.
We all have a community we love very much in Aiken, but if we're going to do the right things to prepare ourselves for the future, we can't be afraid to look at what we're not good at. We have to look at what we could be better at, and that's what this benchmarking study pointed out.
There are a number of things that the city is doing. There will be an update of the city's comprehensive land and transportation plan in 2015. This plan is very important for Aiken's growth, future growth, and also the quality of life. The city now has a new business-friendly, standardized business license form that can be used for any business working in multiple jurisdictions. This should make the process of the business license much faster and smoother than it has been in the past.
Council recognizes the importance of striking the right balance between regulations and the business recruitment, development, and expansions, making sure we continue to protect the community with appropriate rules and procedures, and recruiting the kind of business and industries to the county will remain a top priority for County Council.
A good example of that is our partnership with MTU. When MTU came to us about a German model for an apprenticeship, the policies really were not designed to support that. So because of leadership at both institutions, we were able to tweak those policies and make that a very successful program.
But the Chamber can't do it by ourselves. That's why we have to partner with the city, the county, the schools, the business community to make sure we're all working together to make a difference in the future.
Another example of policies that need to be changed or tweaked is our new virtual academy. This year, students will be able to take online classes at home, at school, or anywhere there's a remote mobile access to computers. Students can be involved in arts and activities outside of the day, or they can go have jobs and have internships and still complete their coursework. These are teachers from Aiken County Public Schools doing these classes online, and we're so excited that soon someone can graduate from Aiken online with a virtual academy diploma.
With these investments, more and more opportunities will be available for our citizens and in turn enhance the quality of life.
The City Council has recently approved the use of electronic reader boards. And what this will do for the businesses is make it easy to advertise about their business. And we see this as a step forward for our businesses, and hopefully it'll be very helpful.
We're proud to be contributing to the economy in that way with stable jobs for our local community.
We currently jointly are constructing a new spec building in the Sagesville Industrial Park. It's a 100,000 square foot building that can be expanded according to what the company may need, but it gives us another tool to offer and compete on the market.
Well, one thing that happened just recently is that Atlantic Broadband, on their own, free of charge, has put Wi-Fi in our downtown area. And that this is a great thing, and it's a beginning, we hope, that perhaps Wi-Fi could be put in all over the city. But the Wi-Fi technology is there now for our citizens and our visitors to use as they come to the downtown area. And we would hope that while they're there, they'll be eating in our restaurants and shopping at the same time, using the technology to communicate and to stay connected.
Well, a key part of economic vitality, which is a major part of the Chamber's initiative this year, is encouraging entrepreneurship. And we're doing that on a lot of fronts. The first front would be the Young Entrepreneurs Academy, or YAY, and I like to say YAY because that makes it sound exciting for the kids. Through that, we hope to get children involved in thinking about being an entrepreneur one day. I could start my own business. YAY works by bringing children in a program that's going to be hosted at USC Aiken, and we'll kind of expose them to the world of business. And through it, they'll have the opportunity to really create a real business and then go before an investment panel, walk away with dollars to create that business. That's a powerful thing for a young person to have happen in their life, but I think it's equally powerful for the family and the community to see that happen, because I just believe it's the little spark that creates a whole new entrepreneurial climate in Aiken.
We are continuing to keep our quality of life in Aiken as appealing as possible to those who live here and also those who may be looking for a home. We keep our taxes low and we keep our city safe, and these are certainly two things that folks are looking for as they look for a place to move.
Well, clearly we need modern schools and current technology so that our teachers can prepare our students for today's jobs and tomorrow's jobs. And we're very pleased right now because we have another avenue. Because of our legislation this year, we have a 1 cent use and sales tax. I truly believe the 1 penny tax that we're talking about right now is a great avenue, a fair avenue, to allow us to accelerate how we're maintaining and building our schools. And I just believe those school buildings are critical to what we're doing to attract families and businesses to our community. With the 1 cent sales tax, we will be able to work on two major projects, Aiken High and North Augusta High School. In addition to it, will accelerate some of our other projects like Lavelle McCampbell and work that we have in Ridge Spring.
Most people may not realize how old the schools are in our county. I think it's over 50% of the schools are 40 years or older, and you just have to think about it. You can't put the new technology in. The cost of maintaining those schools is much higher than if you had a new school. I know it's something that's hard for some folks to think about, but I really believe now is the time. We have to invest. If we're going to prepare for the future, we have to give our children a place that they can go to school that they're proud of, that our community is proud of, and it will really make the difference in the years ahead.
We also work with and help support many of Aiken's amenities, such as our businesses, the arts community, and Hitchcock Woods, and many other recreational and sporting opportunities.
It gives us another tool in addition to the 8 cent to build new schools, repair schools, and make sure that we have facilities that our community can be proud of and that business will want to come and see.
In addition, in order to attract many families and businesses to our city, we will be working on many capital sales tax projects and infrastructure needs, such as paving some city roads, from Doherty Road into Publix Shopping Center, which will take some of the traffic off of Whiskey Road, which will be a very good thing. In addition, Silver Bluff Road in the Jim Lakes area will be getting an additional lane added in 2015-2016. There will also be a new well and water treatment facility coming online on Silver Bluff Road in 2015. And that will provide about 4 to 5 million gallons of water a day. And that will go into our existing water system. And that will enable us to go for many years, with not having another water supply put in.
I'm optimistic about our community in 5 years. In Aiken County, anytime there's a need, individuals and groups step up to help. And the benchmark report certainly points out that we have some needs in areas of growth when it comes to economics, and also in areas around public schools and public school buildings.
We will be home to many more successful companies as Kimberly-Clark, Bridgestone, MTU, all pay good wages and all are very good corporate citizens. This in turn will provide opportunities for our young folks already here and those with young families looking to move to Aiken County and this community that is good for them and their children.
And the Aiken of the future I want to see is a place where people continue to work together. I think that's a key part of what I've been struck by when I came to Aiken. People will come together and make a difference.
I know our community will step up, and in 5 years we're going to see those facilities that we need, and we're going to see businesses come here because they want the quality of life that Aiken County can give us.
The benchmarking report clearly shows us where our challenges are. We're in the process of rebuilding our leadership, and with your help, we will meet these challenges for the City of Aiken.
None of us can do this alone, the things that the benchmarking study point to. But by working together, I believe we can make a tremendous difference.